Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 1737, where we have 40 moves to clear out 45 jelly. Now there's jelly in a lot of spots, and none of it is helpful to me, but the stuff under the popcorn is the most difficult, and so I want a move right away that can help me with that. I can make a stripe here, but that's not aimed at the popcorn. I do know, however, that I can exit and re-enter over and over. I don't lose any lives. If I were to bring in boosters, I wouldn't lose any boosters. And I can wait until I get a good setup, and this again is not a good setup. Because what I need to do not only is to remove this popcorn, but then while the popcorn is gone, and before this spews out licorice, which it'll do every 3 turns, I need to get rid of the jelly underneath. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording and keep coming back in over and over until I find what I like. I'll meet you back here in a bit. Alright, this might not seem like the exact perfect setup, but I like the fact that I have very little blue on this board, so I think everything else is going to, there we go, work together to help me out here. Look at how much ground I'm able to get through because I noticed that we have a concentration of color here. Now, of course, it has to all work together if it's going to help me. So I've got a striped wrapped here or a striped wrapped here. This striped wrapped would actually hit some of the popcorn. I'm going to go for it, and it's taking out a lot of this frosting. Removing the frosting early on means I've got an advantage where I can make more matches and specials, and where color bombs might just kind of magically drop in for me as well, or other specials. If I leave that alone, it'll turn into a stripe. I'd like to make it into a color bomb, but I can't. So let's just do this. Oh! There was another green. I should have been paying attention. I would have seen that that was coming round. I like it. I'll take it. Oh, that's interesting. There we go. Now I need blue set up where I need it. I've got one here, one here. I'm looking at this as my kind of my key piece here. So I'm taking some risks because I didn't like the way things were set up. But now I've got a red here and 2 blue. Now is the time to do this because this red will hit here as well. Now see, this is ready to explode. Ah, stink. I should have waited one turn, and then I wouldn't have lost that. But I don't know that I could have waited. See, I forget moves right after they happen, so could I have waited on that? Maybe not. Maybe the time was right. Let's see. I don't have any purple here, so it's not a good idea to set these together. But I can do this, and this isn't ready to explode yet. There we go. Now, if I could hit blue with either of these, that's what I would do. I can't, but I can do this. Oh, that got trapped. Now I can hit blue. I'm kind of striking this a bit as I go. Let's see. This. This is going to set it so the stripe goes down and this just kind of gets abandoned here. I'm actually going to do this and hope for another red to come through. There we go. So now I've got red or purple. I've got 2 purple aimed here. I've got 1 purple aimed here. I've got 2 purple aimed here. This is definitely the way to go. And maybe I'll be able to blow this up. And if I can blow this up, it'll take some of this other stuff with it. Oh, I really want to get to purple. I've got a little more time on this, don't I? But then I'm going to get another orange and I'm going to get a green, and that's not going to work. This is better. And now maybe I can hit this and blow it up. There we go. So that's how I beat this. I finally blew this up. But I will tell you, this is not an easy level at all. The first time I played it through, it took me 11 tries, and then the recording got messed up. So I had to try it again, and this time it took me 13 tries. So even though I know what to do without boosters, I think that this is a difficult level. I don't think it's labeled correctly, but that's my opinion. But I also think we're running into a patch of really difficult levels, so kind of get used to it and booster up, baby. If you'd like to see more videos, you can subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thanks so much for watching.